Hi everyone, and welcome to my attempt at this week's BBO weekly free instant tournament. Um, so that's instant tournaments, weekly free. So no 8 boards, match points, and it's a best hand tournament. So nobody can have more high card points than us. They can have the same and better distribution. Well, not necessarily the best hand, but nobody can have more high card points. So it's an extra bit of information, I always say. I may always say that, but I've noticed last week I still was going quicker than I have done in the past. So I'm going to make a conscious effort this week to explain things more slowly and clearly, hopefully, and hopefully you like that. If you do, please do like the video. Subscribing to the channel is the biggest thing that helps me. So please do that. And we'll see how we get on. 2 passes to us, a partner's a passed hand. We've got 18 high card points, but we're very flat. The intermediates are not that good. So I'm just going to open 1 no trump here. I tend to downgrade 4 3-3-3s. I know people say you should never downgrade 18 points, but Stamen, I am going to own up to 4 hearts, even though I'm dead flat. 3 hearts. So partner's got 4 hearts and 9 points. We're going to game. Do we want to offer them 3 no trumps? I don't think so. We've got these 3 low diamonds. If one of the club honours were in diamonds, I might offer them 3 no trumps and give them the choice. But it's the robot making the choice. And as I say, I have those 3 little diamonds, whereas I've got these aces and kings, which are good in suit contracts. So we'll go 4 hearts. And looks as though 3 no trumps would have been on the spade finesse. We are dead flat, both of us. And we'd have made, well, 3 no trumps would probably have made. And if the spade finesse works, 3 no trumps would have made 430, and we're only going to make 420. So I think we may want to do something different. We'll just see if we can persuade them not to carry on with diamonds. Likely that we can. And diamonds are breaking 4-3, so club comes back. Right. Well, I suppose we've got to draw some trumps. I can only pick up 4 to the jack in the east hand, right? Which is if the trumps break, we've got 8 hearts. So if the trumps break, they got 5. So they break 3-2, we can draw them all. If they break 4-1, the jack hasn't dropped singleton. So I can only pick up, if anybody's got 3 to the jack left, I can only pick it up if it's east. So I don't have the 9 as well. So we're going to go over to the ace of hearts. There's the 9, so they are breaking 3-2. Right, so we now have an interesting match point situation. If I'd bid 3 no trumps, we'd be beating all the people in 4 hearts, whether or not the spade finesse works. If the spade finesse works, we're in 3 no trumps, we're scoring 430 to the 420 that everybody's scoring in 4 hearts. If it doesn't work, we're scoring 400 to the minus 50 that everybody else is scoring. So the question is, should I, in fact, play spades differently? Because there is an option to play the king of spades and lead the jack, queen, and hope the 10-9 doubleton fall here, and the queen is here. But that's just so much against the odds, and lots of people are going to be in 4 hearts. So no, I'm just going to draw the trump. I don't think there's any advantage in doing anything else, but we will just. I'll see if anything interesting happens here. No, everything seems to be flat and breaking. There we are. We're one down in four hearts. If we bid three no trumps, we would have been making. 28% for four hearts -1. People made four hearts, so presumably they got. How do they make four hearts? Let's just have a quick look at this one. Did they probably got the defenders to do something. Um, well, they got the defenders to lead three spades by opening one club rather than, yeah, preparing to rebid two no trumps. Right. Oh, well, if I lead a spade, we're making four hearts. But I did think about bidding three no trumps rather than four hearts. That would have been, and then I'd have beaten all these people in four hearts as well, would I? No, I'd have lost. They wouldn't have let a spade, so I'd have made 400. So I'd have been in here, around about 70%. Okay, on to board two. Open bid on my right, 13 points. I've got three cards in at least each of the other suits. So I'm going to double for takeout. Redouble there says opponents cannot play undoubled below two no trumps. They got 10, it's their hand, essentially, what redouble says. They're telling their partner that between them, they've got the majority of points. And therefore, anyway, I've got this 5-card diamond suit. Partners passed, so they don't have a long suit of their own. This pass is saying, all right, you pick a suit, partner, we're in trouble. So I'm going to bid one diamond, and I think they're unlikely to pass that out. Now this hand goes back to two clubs. Right, once bitten, twice shy. We'll pass. Two spades. We're definitely not getting involved here. It's their hand. See if we can hold them to fewer tricks than other people. Partner leads the diamond, leads the 9. They don't have the 10, so the 10's in the west hand. If they had 9 and 10, they'd have led the 10. So, but the 9's got a good chance of being top of a doubleton. So we may be able to give partner a diamond ruff. What I think I'm going to do is not give partner that diamond ruff immediately. I think partner's got two spades. So if partner doesn't, partner has the ace of clubs, unlikely, but possible. Right. Here comes the spade. Partner wins the jack. Well, I'll let them win it. Perhaps they don't have any more trumps. Perhaps I should have given them the ruff straight away. But they've persisted with diamonds. So now I'm going to see if they can ruff this. They can. Will they give me my club ruff? Yes, they will. Now I can only make trumps. Two trumps. I'm sure we don't have the ace of hearts to make. Do we? This hand said they had 10 points. They turned up with ace queen of clubs, the king of spades. Well, and the 10, yeah. They could have just the jack of hearts, I suppose. Could they only have one heart? They've turned up with, there were two spades in dummy. We had 4, 2 spades with partner by the looks of it. So they had 5 spades. We know they've got ace, queen, X of clubs, so at least 3 clubs. We know they had 3 diamonds exactly because we played the 3 rounds and seen theirs all go. They were 5, 3, 3, 2. So if you remember shapes that could of the ways 13 can be split into 4. So we know they had 3 diamonds, 3 clubs, 5 spades. They can't have 4 clubs, they could have passed. So they do have 2 hearts. So even if they can throw a lead a diamond, they can throw a heart. The partner has the ace of hearts, they'll still make it. But by leading a diamond, this is giving me a better chance of making both my trumps. Partner had the king of spades. Wow. Well, the partner doesn't have the ace of hearts. This is the end of the play. (89.3%). So other people did the same. Nobody did better. 2 no trumps can make their way. People bid over to 1 club, 1 diamond, and they got a 1 spade call rather than a double. If they overcall 1 diamond rather than doubling, they got to their no trump contract. So back around over 50%. Let's move on to the next board. Flat 12 counts. This in Ecole would be a 1 no trump opening, and as long as you're allowed 5 card majors in your 1 no trump, which you should. So playing the robot system, this is a 1 spade opening, showing 5 spades. 1 no trump is a forcing 1 no trump in the robot system. But we know they can't have more points than us. They could have, I'll tell you, a 3 card. No, it doesn't, but they could have a 3 card limit raise. They could have 10 points and 3 spades. But we have a lousy hand. And if they don't have that, we're better off in 1 no trump. So I'm going to try passing here. And hope partner doesn't turn up. Partner only turns up with 2 spades. And we get this king of clubs lead, which looks good. We have an extra entry, right? But so we expect that that's a singleton, probably. The 9 appears. We'll take the ace. So we got all these diamond losers. Looks like we got 3 clubs, 2 hearts, and a spade. Which way do we want to play hearts? We're in dummy. Diamond switch looks obvious from either hand, doesn't it? I think I'm going to lead the jack of hearts and see if it gets covered. No. Would they cover seeing the 10 there? Probably not. So I'm going to duck it. Right, and the 9 appears. I've got to be careful now. I need to preserve my entries to dummy. It was a singleton. And I'm throwing. So where are we now? We've got 3 tricks. This is 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can make 1 no trump. They can take a lot of diamonds when they get in. Do I want to set up a club trick for them? Is it likely they can take 6 diamonds when they get in? This hand didn't lead a diamond. How did the auction go? So I opened a spade. Nobody overcalled diamonds. So they might have done with a good 6 card suit. So I don't think they can take more than 5 diamonds. But they can take at least 5 diamonds as soon as they get in. So I'm going to take the chance that the hearts break and that I can take 8 tricks that way. So I'm not fooled. West has a bigger club than that, and if they get in, they'll run some diamonds. So now I'm going to play the hearts and see if the Queen of Hearts falls. It does, because they've split 3-3. We had 7, so they had 6. So now this is going to give us 8 tricks. Spade thrown away. Let's leave the 9 of spades. No point in trying for more, I don't think. Let's just exit with the diamond and see if they make a mistake. I can't see that they can at this stage, but 1 no trump. +1 should be worth a few points. There's their 7 of clubs. Worth 96.4%. So we use this extra information that although this was a forcing 1 no trump, we knew partner couldn't have more than points than we did, which is 12. And so it was very unlikely that game was on. So we could just play in 1 no trump. This has moved us up to 3rd place. So we can use this information, which is not like proper bridge, but can use this information. Right. So the opponents are bidding the black suits. We've got aces in the red suits, 14 high card points. Partner couldn't do anything over 1 club. So they don't have like 8 points in a 5 card suit because they would have bid something. 1 spade here is forcing. So we may as well pass. We've got some spades and just see what opponents want to do. 1 no trump, 12 to 14. Oh, looks like the points are pretty evenly distributed. It could even be our hand. We've got 14 points. Partner could easily have 7 or 8. And 4 diamonds. They don't have a fit. The partner may well have quite a few clubs because we don't, and because this hand seems not to. So I think we've just got to pass and try and do better defending 1 no trump than other people. So here we go. 4 of hearts from partner. Oh, you think great, but the robot likes leading short suits, but the diamonds don't look good for us. We'll take the king, the 9 appears from there. Has partner got 5 hearts and led 4th highest? We've got 4 spades. Partner hasn't got many spades. They could have 5 clubs because West might just have 3 clubs and 4 hearts. Are we best to play a club? Try and set up partner's suit, or should we play the ace of hearts? This hand can't have 5 hearts, can they? What do they do in the auction? They open 1 club. They won't have 5 hearts. We've got 3. So partner's got at least 4 hearts. So, yeah. Let's see if playing hearts works well. Partner plays the jack. So we've got 10. Here comes the queen of spades. I think partner may have the ace. I'm going to duck this just to make it harder for them to set up their spades. No, there's the ace. We'll make them use the club entry to set up the spades. I think we'll duck this again. And we'll duck this one. Take this ace, play a club, which we should have done originally. They're going to cash their jack. And partner their club. Partner doesn't have a spade. Oh, maybe it was right to play hearts. Holding them to 1-0 trump is 71%. Could we have beaten them if I'd switched to a club? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we got the right defense and the right bidding. Still in third place. Everybody else did the same there. The crucial thing was to stop them having an easy entry. The spades, if you take the king of spades earlier, they can make their long spades in dummy. We made that impossible for them by taking away all their entries apart from the ace of clubs. But quite a lot of people did the same thing, so that was quite good play. On we may have some strong opponents this week. Anyway, 8 and 6 is 14, a very flat 14 count, so I'm not inclined to upgrade that. I'd rather they led a club than a diamond, so I'm going to open a diamond. A heart from there, double from there, showing spades in that. Partner's a passed hand. I am going to bid 2 hearts to stop making it easy for them to bid a black suit, but they may well bid 3 clubs. All right. Well, I'm certainly not going on to 3 hearts. All the indications are that we've only got 8 hearts, and they've probably only got 8 clubs. So the law of total trick says if there are 16 total trumps, there should only be 16 total tricks. So they got 8 hearts. And so the jack of diamonds should be with the 10. So that should cover with the king. We'll get the ace here. And now partner's 10 of diamonds is good, but they can set up. Well, there's the queen, king. 7 of hearts. Well, we might as well play the 8, play high-low. Which one is going to appear? The queen. Partner wins with the ace. Partner cashes the 10 of diamonds. I'm not very happy about that. 5 of spades, king of spades. I opened a diamond, so that's why they're doing it. Partner bid a heart. How much? What's everybody got? We're going to make this ace of spades, which would be our 3rd trick. We have a club trick. Don't know which will be our 4th trick, but quite where our 5th trick, from where our 5th trick is coming. Must be right to cut down on their roughs. So let's lead a trump. Oh, partner could have trumped. Partner did have 2 diamonds. Oh dear. That won't work out well then. We could have beaten this contract and we're letting it make. Only 35%. Yeah. They can go off in diamonds. I opened a diamond rather than a club, which meant they ended up in clubs. So I could have given, partner was just leading my suit, but I could have given them a diamond rough, which would have beaten 3 clubs by 1. And got us here around 60%. Right, back down to 5th with 3 boards to go. Let's see what we can do this time. We have 20 points. Yep. And a balanced hand. So we're going to open 2 no trumps. 3 clubs. Stamen. We have hearts. They have spades. They wouldn't use 3 clubs unless they had a 4-card major. They just bid 3 no trumps. So we can pass here. Partners protecting the spades. And we get the club lead, which is good. And partner's got 4 good spades, but this looks fairly flat. We're going to make 4 spades. We're going to make 3 hearts. We're going to get rid of the ace. That's 7. We're going to make 3 clubs is 10. And the ace of diamonds is 11. We want to try and make 12 tricks. So some chances are the 4th club, because we've got 7 clubs, they've got 6. If they break 3-3, that last club will be good. We need to be able to get to it, which means we're not in a hurry to do the spades. We've also got some diamond possibilities. There's the King and Queen. But we had 2, 3, 4, 5. So unless they're 3-3, we're not going to make the last one. We're going, is the next thing. We've got to knock out the ace of hearts anyway. So let's do that. See what we get now. We exit safely. Right. So now we've lost 1 trick and we can throw 2 diamonds on the spades. So we have a chance that if the clubs are 4, we have the diamond finesse. But if the clubs are 4-2, remember we've got 7, they've got 6, and the same hand has 4 clubs as has the king of diamonds, we will have a squeeze. So I'm going to cash these rounded suit winners, throwing my 2 diamonds away, keeping the long club. And the spade appears. I'm just going to keep 1 diamond in dummy to lead towards the ace queen. I'll cash these 2 clubs, see if they follow. If all of them follow, then there's nothing to it. No, they didn't. So we know this hand has a long club, has the last club that's bigger than the 5. They also have the king of diamonds. They may be in some trouble. So let's watch their discards. Mashing their spades. Well, they've thrown a diamond already. And they've thrown a diamond. And they've thrown another diamond. Now they know they have to keep a club. So we need the 10 of diamonds. And the jack appears. Right. So now this hand has the big club and 1 diamond. This hand has a diamond here. We have to decide whether this hand has the king of diamonds or this hand has the king of diamonds. And if it's a human being, you'd have found some, probably had something from hesitation. So we're going to make 10 tricks, or if we play up the ace, we make 11 tricks. If we play the queen, we either make 10 or 12. I think stuff's pointing towards the king of diamonds being in the east hand. So I'm going to play the queen and then the ace. 64%, lots of people made 12 tricks because the diamond finesse was right. So everybody who took it rather than playing for the squeeze got there. So we didn't gain anything on anybody really. 17 points, 5-5. Start with a heart. 1 no trump, which is forcing 1 no trump. But we're not going to jump. We're just going to bid 2 clubs. The partner doesn't have a fit with 1 of our suits. We're certainly not as strong as it looks. So we're going to bid 2 clubs. 2 hearts from partner. Just says they've got 2 to 3 hearts. I'm going to give them another chance I'm going to bid 3 clubs, which should show 17, 18, yeah, 5 hearts, biddable club, 17 to 18 total points. And 3 hearts just says, no, I don't have anything. Really, they might have a 3rd heart, they might not. 3 minus spades. We could have 3 spade losers off the top. Yeah, we've done our best. I think we just got to pass here. Especially if we get forced in diamonds, we may be in some trouble. So they do have 3 hearts, they only have 2 spades, and they've got good clubs. But we're going to have to rough this club, which is not good news. This diamond, rather. Can we play on spades to get this rough? But they carry on attacking diamonds. We're going to be in a lot of trouble. Three no trumps might have been a reasonable contract here. No, they've got 3 diamonds and 2 spades. So if I lead the 3 of spades, no, I need them to play spades and give us a trick. So I'm going to try drawing trumps. We've got 8, so they've got 5. And we're hoping they're 3-2. And they are. Now we're hoping the club, we've got 5 clubs. They've got 3. We're hoping they're 3-2 as well. Is there any point in not drawing the last trump? Not really, they might rough clubs. I think we've got to draw this last trump. So our 4th trick, that's our 5th. And club position is great, but we're going to see if anything interesting happens on the clubs. There's no reason to think the clubs are breaking badly. Queen, there's the 5. So the clubs are broken 3-2. There's only 1 left. So this club is going to be good. And these clubs are going to be good. We can throw 1 diamond away. I think I'm going to take a chance and see if I throw a spade away, if that gets them to make a mistake. And give us, no. Well, we did get 10 tricks, so that may not be so good. 0. Everybody's bidding game. That's just... Well, they made over tricks. They made a lot more tricks. So what did they do? Did they not get a diamond lead? Come to 200. Two hearts plus 3, 3 hearts plus 2. An ace of spades lead on that one. And on this one, ace of spades lead. Well, they lead the ace of spades. Yes, you set up a spade trick for you. So I'm down to 6th place with a lot to make up, but that looks like, I don't know why they made a different lead. This tournament used to be deterministic. It used to be that once it had been played somewhere and there'd been a particular bidding sequence and play sequence, that would always be the same up to that point. So that you would always get the same as it happened at other tables. Since the latest release of BBO, that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Even if it seems like they were played on the same release of BBO, it's no longer looking at all the previous times it's been played and playing the same as it had previously been done. That doesn't seem to be happening anymore. Anyway, we've got a flat 17-ish count. It's 4-3-3-3. Lots of nice tens, but intermediates. Let's check that 6 of 17. I'm going to open one, no trump. It's getting passed out. So we just need to get more tricks than anybody else. 3 of hearts lead. They rarely lead from the long suits, but I may as well play the queen. The ace will probably appear. I'm going to hold up another round in case, because we've got 5, so they've got 8. By playing this, that means I can hold up this third round to the third round. So if they're 4-4, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to throw a diamond away because I've got 4 diamonds in my hand. If they're 4-4, it doesn't matter. They'll just always make their 3 heart tricks. If they're 5-3, they may not get in. Right, I'm going to take the spade finesse while I'm in my hand now. There's nothing better to do. Here comes a heart. I've only got 1 entry to dummy. Well, I'm going to take a diamond finesse from it. Other hearts are 3-3. I'm going to keep the long clubs. I only need 1 diamond, really. These 4 black cards are winners. I'm just going to another diamond. They're going to play a diamond. Well, I'm committed to this finesse, really. And they're going to and the ace queen are wrong. Now leading the 2 of spades. I've got 2 spades, 2 clubs, and a diamond, so I can claim the rest of the tricks for 1 down. 57%. Pretty much everybody else is doing the same thing. Can't see the other tables, but in 5th place with 56%. So not a great result this week. But that 3 hearts -1, I just don't. I only got 5 points. I don't know. I feel that you're lucky that hearts and clubs both broke. And those people who made 4 got spade leads. So if you don't get a spade lead, you're struggling. But getting 0% for 3 hearts there, I think, is harsh. I think that you can, there's a good argument for thinking that if partner doesn't have the fit for you, if they have a queen of diamonds instead of the queen of clubs, you're not making 4 unless opponents lead spades for you. So I think that's harsh. Can we see what happened at other tables in in board 8? Not at the moment. Oh, there we go. That's board 7. And let's look at board 8. 1 no trump -1 was pretty standard. Nobody did better. Yeah. People went 2 and 4 off. So nothing to be done there. It couldn't make it up. But so board 7 was the real disaster. But anyway, put in the comments if you think I should have done something different. Please, as I did say at the beginning, like the video and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.